Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be doing the Booktube Newbie Tag, which is I'll be answering a couple of questions about why I started a YouTube channel and what to expect on the channel. I'm currently on holiday in Lagos, hence why the background is a bit different. So I'll just start now with questions. So the first question is, why did you start this channel? I started YouTube because I've always loved watching YouTube videos. So I used to watch like natural hair YouTubers, makeup YouTubers. Then I started watching some YouTube videos about books, and sometimes I would watch booktube videos and hope that maybe the YouTuber will talk about books that I enjoyed. But I said, instead of me waiting to hear about books that I enjoy or that I want a particular YouTuber to talk about, why don't I talk about them myself? And also, while I was volunteering with a charity called City Year, they had this session on starting a YouTube channel. So I enjoyed that session so much, like how to record, how you should face the light and all that. So I thought, since I know these things, why don't I start my own channel? And that was what led to me creating my YouTube channel. And the second question is, what are some fun and unique things you can bring to Booktube? I think in terms of unique things, it would be, I like non-fiction and I like romance fiction, and I read a bit of fiction. I read more non-fiction these days, but I also like African literature, so books written by Nigerians and Ghanaians. So I think that would be something I would bring to YouTube in terms of the type of books that I would talk about on the channel. And the third question, what am I most excited for about this new channel? I'm excited to create videos. I'm excited to talk about books that I enjoy. I'm excited to maybe possibly even bring in people on the channel. That's something that, just the idea of creating new content and coming up with ideas to share with others, that's something that excites me about the channel. And fourth question, why do I love reading? Reading for me is it's a hobby, so it's something that I enjoy doing. It just helps me see the world in a broader perspective, that there's more to life than the life that I live, and just the stories. And I'm always fascinated by the fact that, for example, in fiction, how people can just imagine this world and write it in a book. That's something that fascinates me, and I enjoy it. It's like, even when I'm sad, or I can just read about something and it takes my mind off what I'm going through into the life of somebody else. And reading also gives you something to talk about, because so you might be reading about, I don't know, anything, and it gives you something to have a conversation with other people about. So that's one of the reasons why I enjoy reading. And the fifth question, what book or series got me into reading? So the books that got me into reading as a child were Edith Blyton books. So I read a lot of Mallory Towers and St. Clair. So those are like Edith Blyton's boarding school series. I also read Famous Five. So those were the main books that got me into reading, and I still continue to read now as an adult. And the sixth question is, what questions would I ask my favorite booktubers? So I don't have a favorite booktuber, but the booktubers that I watch, one of the questions I'll ask them is how they've grown their channel and what they've enjoyed about creating YouTube videos and what they've learned about themselves through being on YouTube. And the seventh question, what challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? So in terms of what would be a challenge for me to overcome, that would be maybe finding time to record, because sometimes it's not that I don't have the time. I have the time, but I may procrastinate. So I think making sure that I set out time to record and edit, that would be my biggest challenge. And then the eighth question, when did I start reading? I can't remember, but I've always read even as a child, because my cousins or my mom will tell you that when I was a child I enjoyed reading. So right from primary school I've been reading, and I remember when I was about 7 or 8, I used to like, in my primary school we had like a library session, so you spend 30 minutes in the library each week, and I liked reading these books about children that, let's say, they lived in India or Bangladesh, and they'll tell you about their life, what they do each day. So I know right from when I was at least 7, I knew I was already reading. And the ninth question, where do I read? I mainly read in my bedroom, so when I'm at home, but when I also read on public transport as well, but most times I read before I go to bed, or when I'm just at home, that's when I mainly read. And number 10, the last question. What kind of books do I like to read? I like non-fiction. I like books about feminism. I like romance. I like fiction by Nigerian writers. So there was one I really enjoyed called I Did Not Come to You by Chance by Ada Trisha Umabani. So because I think that I can relate to. So that's something that's particular type of, there's a particular type of books that I like. But most times I might be watching a film and I see that it's based on a novel, and if it's a film that I enjoy, I would just check out the book. So it all depends on the topic that the book touches on, and then I would read it. The type of books that I like would be also business books, but it depends on the type of business though. So I enjoyed one called The Upstarts about Airbnb and Uber, and I thought it was interesting because it was about life in Silicon Valley, and I like podcasts about business, so it kind of drew in that book. So I'm reading a little bit of business as well. So I'll see you in my next video, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.